Hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, so we're done with this. Let's proceed. Okay, simple time. For the time signature, we have different time. But for the simple time or time signature, or call this meter signature. Actually, meter signature ang tawag dito is simple time. So we have here duple. Pag sinabing duple time, 2 bits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So pwedeng 2, 4, 2, 2, or 2, 8. Okay, so for the simple time, duple meter or duple time, 2 bits per measure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Pag triple time, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Quadruple time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the different duple as well, triple and quadruple time meters or meter signature. Kung baka tatawag nila meter signature. Instead of time signature, meter signature, there are only 3. Duple, triple, quadruple. So, wait, ang dami pumapasok. Okay, so for 2 bits per measure, quarter note receives 1 bit. So 1 bit, 1 bit. Kasi quarter note is 1 bit, quarter note 1 bit. So 1, 1. 2 bits per measure. And then half note, 1 bit, 1 bit. Parehas silang 1 bit. And then we have here 2, 8. 8 note is 1 bit, 1 bit. So lahat ito 1 bit. Kasi nga, the lower number is 8, the lower number is 2, the lower number is 4. So it represents different kinds of note. So everything will be, so then after that, kunwari, nandito tayo sa 2-2, half note, that's your half note. That is 1 bit plus 1 bit. Therefore, your full note is 2 bits. Pag 1 bit ito, automatic 2 bits yun sa taas. And then, if your 8 note is this, ito, 8, 1 bit, automatic, your whole note is 8 bits. Kasi nga, 1, 2, so 2 bits na yan. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. As easy as that. So, ganun lang yun. So, same true with the 3 bits per measure, quarter note receives 1 bit. 3 bits per measure, half note receives 1 bit. 3 bits per measure, 8 note receives 1 bit. So, ganun lang yan. So, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 8. Next, we have 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 8. 4 bits per measure. Quarter note receives 1 bit. And then we have 4, 2, 4 bits per measure. And half note receives 1 bit. And then we have 4 bits per measure. 8 note receives 1 bit. So, ganun lang yan. So, pare-pares lang yan actually. But only yun lang, magkakaroon lang kayo ng analysis. Of course, meaning, not every time whole note is 4 bits. Pwede siyang maging 8 bits. Especially if your time signature is 4-8, 3-8, or 2-8. Yung whole note, pwede siyang maging 8 bits. Ganun lang yun. Pwede rin siya maging 2 bits kapag yung all this, your lower number is 2. 2 bits yung whole note. Alright. So I hope medyo naka-adjust kayo dyan or medyo talagang nagulat kayo or actually ito pinag-aralan nyo na during elementary and high school days eh. Kumbaga nire-review lang natin. But technically speaking, yan na yun. So that's the most appropriate one how to understand simple meter signature, ito yon, or simple time, or in short, the time signature, yung pinakita kanina. Okay, so before we start with the dynamics, kasi tapos na tayo dun sa may pitch, tapos na tayo sa rhythm, masyadong napakahaba. We still have melody and dynamics. Before we start with the dynamics, do you have any questions with the previous slide, like pitch or rhythm? Questions? I think may chat dito. Pa-accept daw nyo. Sir, hindi ko po sure kung sa end ko lang puro putol-putol kasi audio nyo. Putol-putol ba? Nawawala ba ako?
Yes,
Akala ko,
sir. Minsan.
Yes, sir.
wait, baka sa internet din yon. Anyway, Do you have any question with the two topics already done with pitch and rhythm? Before we proceed with the dynamics, do you have any question? Question or clarification? Pag wala, give me a reaction there. Any reaction that you want to give? Kung okay na kayo before we proceed. Angelica is entering the second Zoom meeting natin. Okay, good. Let's proceed. So, guys, so after the pitch, which identifies the note names, tone names, numerical names, we have the rhythm, whether this is different, how many beats per note will be accepted in terms of how to produce the different rhythms. By the way, pag sinabi kasing rhythm, guys, no, especially for the instrument, before we proceed to dynamics, naalala ko. For example, your first, kunwari si Shara Cortez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ganyan lang si Shara. Yan. Or Melvin, nandyan ka ba? Can you show yourself? Melvin? Melvin Rivera?
Sir.
Magpakita
What,
ka.
sir?
Magpakita ka saglit.
Ako, sir.
Yes. Magpakita ka. Kung nasan ka man, baka nasa
Wait lang, sir. Gagising ko.
ba? Okay tayo dyan. Okay, ganito yan. Okay. Pag face-to-face kasi, mas ma-appreciate nyo yung rhythm. Especially you're going to demonstrate it during class. So pag sinabing rhythm, so habang nakita, Melvin, magganit. Please follow me. 1, 2, 3. Clap ka. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Hindi, dapat hindi nagbabago. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. Kunwari, continue sa si Melvin. Ako naman. Meaning combination of two rhythms. Nalagyan natin accent. Third. So meaning, stop, Melvin. So in short, combination of different tempos or rhythms. Gets? Pag sinabi kasi nating rhythm, it's combination of different patterns. So mga different pattern. Pattern 1, 1, 2, 3. Pattern 2, 1. Pattern 3. So pinag-combine yan, especially meron tayong mga hati-hatian dito or mga drum line or mga combination of different rhythms. That is rhythm. So pwedeng kabansa or marching tempo or rhythm or depende kung anong klaseng rhythm gusto nyo palabasin. Okay? So I think nawawala siguro yung voice ko pag medyo lumalayo, napapansin ko eh. Wait lang. Hello. Okay. So let's proceed with the dynamics. If we're talking about dynamics, I just want to cut it short. This is the volume. All musical aspects relating to the relative loudness and quietness of music fall under the general term dynamics. And then in short, dynamics is the volume in music. Siya yung nagko-control ng loudness and ganon. Di ba? I'm not shouting. So what I mean is, siya lang yung nagko-control ng volume. Kaya tinawag na, instead of saying, will you please pakibabaan yung volume? You please use your dynamics properly. Ayan. Dahil mas magandang pakinggan, di ba? Okay. So, let's proceed. So, dynamics. We have the level of dynamics here. So, nakikita nyo ito, soft and loud. We have triple P, PPP, as soft as possible. The softest of it. Para kayo nagwi-whisper. Yan yung mga chismosa. Mahilig mag triple P. Then, very soft. Konting pagkatismis lang yan. So, very soft. PP or pianissimo. So, we have triple P again, pianissimo, or in English, very, very soft. Very, very soft. Tatlo, PPP. For the pianissimo, double P or PP. Or very soft. Kumbaga, lang siya, relax. And then we have soft, piano. Hindi yung piano, naisip to. Piano in dynamics is soft, mahina. And then, if we have here, mezzo piano or medium quiet or medium soft. Pwede rin ganon ang term. So, mezzo piano or MP. And then we have mezzo forte. So, dun na siya mag-start mag-loud. Medium loud lang siya. And then, of course, we have loud forte. And we have very loud fortissimo. And then we have the loudest, we have fortissimo. As loud as possible naman yun. Yun yung mga pinakamalakas. Kumbaga, blastissimo na yung tunog. Yung mga mayroong mga sound system, yan, they can control it. So, of course, in music, it's really important to have a dynamics because it gives you more essential feelings. Hindi naman magandang kumanta ng isang song na isa lang yung volume, di ba? Bahay, kubo, isa lang yung volume. Pero pag nilagyan mo ng dynamics, gusto bisa. Bahay, kahit unti, ang halaman meron siyang slow, meron siyang soft, and meron siyang loud. Kumbaga, meron siyang feelings. So, hindi mo siya, you're not singing it with a monotonous volume or monotonous intensity ang tawag natin. So, in short, the level of dynamics also determine how soft and how loud the music should be played. As easy as that. Okay? Questions with the dynamics? Ang dali, no? Mas madali yung sa dynamics kasi it only differentiate kung mahina or malakas. Okay. So we have here music dynamic chart. So again, na-discuss na to kanina. We have PPP or pianissimo, very, very soft. Piano, pianissimo is very soft. P is piano. MP is mezzo piano. MF, mezzo forte. F is forte. FF is fortissimo. FFF is fortissimo. And then, by the way, we also have here P to F, meaning gradual from soft, getting louder. And then from forte or loud, going softer. So, ang tawag dito is crescendo, meaning increasing of volume. From soft, getting louder, gradually getting louder. While decrescendo, decreasing sound, or dimiendo, ang tawag natin dyan, from loud, getting softer. Ganun din yon. So, meron siyang feelings or expression on how to execute the volume. Okay, so before we proceed with the melody, do you have any clarification with your dynamics or volume? Or meron ba kayong gustong tanungin? Do you have questions?
Wala, sir.
Okay, so pag wala, let's proceed. Of course, in music, one of the most important element, kasi meron yung talagang, with all the seven elements, this is one of the most memorable element because this is the lyrics, this is the words that you always remember. But if you're going to sing a song, it's more on lyrics. Okay? So how is it? So the melody we're talking about is a linear horizontal flow meaning the flow, horizontal flow of music, the word used to describe the highness and lowness of musical sound. So it will depend on the different notes, whether high notes or low notes. High or low notes, it will differ on the different pitches. Okay? So how many musical compositions have memorable melodies? So melodies can be derived from the various scales, family of pitches, such as traditional major and minor scales, tonal music, to more unusual or ones such as the old church modes. Then we're talking about melodies. Ito na yan. Sample na tayo. So we have here conjunct type of melody. We have here halos dikit. As you can see, this is E, G, B. So letter B or T. T, La, T, Do. Or B, A, B, C, D. As you can see, step by step siya. Hindi siya tumatalon. So from B, it goes down. A. A, it goes up, it goes B. Or sabi na natin T, La, T, Do. Or if you play it, kakadikit yan. So in short, if you play T na may flat dito, lalagyan mo ng flat yon. T flat yan ang bang. T flat kasi may flat dito. So take note of that also, no? Before you name the note, tingnan nyo muna yung G clef or F clef, and then you look at the time signature, and of course, the key signature. Ito na yung medyo advanced kasi ito eh. Pero for the meantime, this is T. Without looking at this is T. Pero pag in-apply mo the proper correct answer, it should be T flat because of this. So lahat ng nasa third line, any note that will reach the third line is considered T flat in G clef. So we have T flat, T, La, T, Do, Re, Do, Ti, La, Sol, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. Meaning magkakadikit lang yun. Hindi siya lumalaktaw. That is conjunct melody. Meaning magkakadikit lang. Hindi siya tumatalo ng Do or Mi. Do, Mi. Nag-escape siya ng Re. So, Do. Dapat Do, Re or Do, Ti. So, yung meaning those are the adjacent side of note. Kumbaga yung kapitbahay lang. Hindi yung nangingi kapitbahay sa kapitbahay. Okay? Meaning katabi lang niya yung conjunct. While if we have here disjunct, it's the opposite. You skip from we have here T. This is not Do, this is T. Ang Do ay pag nasa line. Ito yung Do. This is Do and this is T. Middle C, this is letter B or T. T, Mi, T, Mi. O, see? Hindi siya pumunta ng Do. Hindi siya pumulit ng Re. Meaning nag-jump siya. Disjunct. Jumping. Nag-jump siya. Gets? So the only difference for conjunct and disjunct melody is for conjunct, connected from Do to Re or Do to Ti or La to Sol or La to Fa. Ganun lang siya. While for disjunct, it goes Do, La, Re, Mi, ano to? Re, La, Re, Fa. Kumbaga, it's a jumping note. Next, we also have here for the disjunct, we have Do, La, tumalon siya ng sobra. And then we have Mi and La. So in short, the only difference is connected ang conjunct, while for disjunct, it's a jumping shrimp. Yes nyo? Parang tumatalon na shrimp yan because of hindi siya interconnected. And of course, if you combine the conjunct and disjunct, we have the mix. Pwede siyang connected from T to Do, T, Do, and then nag-jump, conjunct siya dito, Mi, nag-conjunct na naman siya dito sa Do. Mi and Do, kasi nilaktawan niya yung Re. So it's conjunct. From Do to Re, that is conjunct. Re to Ti, that is conjunct. Very obvious. Then we have Ti, Do. So it is conjunct. And then we have here Do to Re, that is conjunct. And Re to La, very obvious, dumaktaw siya, that is considered disjunct. So it's combination of conjunct and disjunct types of melody. Melodies can be described as conjunct, smooth, easy to sing and play. Disjunct, disjointedly, rugged, and jumpily, difficult to sing or play. Kasi depende yan sa palabasin. For conjunct, ito na yan, no? We have mi, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, mi, re, re. You play that? Meaning, it's interconnected. Hindi siya lumalaktaw ng mga notes. Next, for disjunct, we have here the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem of America. So, disjunct meaning disconnected. It's a combination of mix and disjunct. Or mix talaga siya. Meron siyang disjunct, meron din siyang dito. Basta mix siya, mix. For disjunct. Oops, harmony. This will be the next topic. So before that, do you have any questions? Do you have questions? Ito yung next topic na natin, harmony. This will be for the next. lang tayo sa... Okay. So that goes with the 4 topics. We have pitch, melody, rhythm, and dynamics. Oops, ayaw. Okay, so we have here analysis. For more further explanation on how to read notes, you can watch this. Although I already explained how to read notes properly, but this will help you. It's only less than 10 minutes. Panoodin nyo para medyo may idea kayo how to read notes. Basic reading of notes. So you try to watch this na nakalagay sa ating analysis. And then let's proceed. So, wait, ay lumabas ng picture. Ayan, sight reading. Okay, I need the recitation. Kailangan nyo magparamdam. Okay, we have soprano, alto, tenor, bass. G clef, G clef, G clef, bass clef. All right. I need your full cooperation or attendance in terms of how you read notes. So, palakin natin ng konti. Soprano muna tayo. Soprano. Palakin ko na. Lilit naman siya. Okay. Soprano. Anong, you give me the tone names na lang muna. Tone names. Tone names. So, sagot. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Anong note ito? Anyone? Or pwede sa chat box. Pag nahiya kayo magsalita dyan. What's the note? First note, soprano. You know. Anong note ito? Soprano, first note. That is?
Sir T?
Yes, very good. That is T. Next, number 2. Anong tawag dito?
So.
Very good. That is sol. Next, let's proceed. How do you call this note?
T. T. Lower T.
Lower T. Very good. Or T. Hindi na kailangan sabihin higher T or lower T. It's T. Kasi yun lang naman yung note. Very good. How about this one?
Re. Re.
Ha?
Re.
It's re. No, it's wrong. Mali yung sagot. It's T. Higher T rin. Kasi pagdating natin ito, above the fifth line, that is sol. Pag may ledger line ulit. By the way, those are ledger lines. Itong short line na to, guys, are called ledger lines. So, staff, there are short lines below and above the staff to produce low notes as well as high notes. Okay? So, kaya meron tayong mga, ito, ledger line, tatlong ledger line. 1, 2, 3, tatlong ledger line to sa base na to. So, the answer is T, guys. This is T. Huwag natin patagalin. Next, very basic. Anong sagot?
Oh.
8 is? Anong sagot?
Do.
Do. Ay, guys, ito, wag niyong kakalimutan to. One ledger line na nandun siya sa line, it touches the line, ganyan. Or in between, call this, nandun siya sa gitna ng line, ng ledger line, is do. If it is G clef. Below, pero pag sa taas, iba na yun, that's la. Just like, may example ba tayo ng, ito, isang ledger line sa taas, that's la. This is la. Okay, let's proceed. Anong note to? Do, re, mi, fa, sol. What note?
Fa. Fa.
Fa. Very good. Next. What note?
Fa.
It's the same.
Fa.
Fa. Higher fa, lower fa. Pares lang silang fa na note. Fa, fa. And then we have again. It's the same with number 1. Anong sagot? It is? T.
T.
And then we have
T.
fourth line. What's the note? It is re. Okay? Re yan. Oops, wait. Ano napunta yun? Ala. Tumalon. There you go. We're back. Let's go to alto. Sagot. What's the first note? Alto. It is do. Higher do. Next, we have
La.
very good. It's la.
La.
Next, number 3 dito sa re. Very good. Next,
So.
very good. It's sol. Teka lang, bakit parang isang boses na yung naririnig ko? Wala na bang iba? Okay, next.
Dalawa kami.
Kaya nga na parehas na boss naririnig ko. Next, we have
T.
T, lower T. And we have higher T. Oh, lower T, higher T. Tignan niyo yung difference guys ha. This is la, nasa loob siya ng line, while the T is above the line. Okay? So take note of that. So of course, it will differ kapag nasa linya or nasa taas or nasa baba ng line, ng ledger line. Next, we have what note?
La.
La, very good. And we have
Re.
re, basic. Anong do? Patay. Re lang. Kasi wala namang ledger line. Pag may ledger line na do, ito yung do. Ledger line. Pero pag walang ledger line, it's do. Alright. So we have la. Then alam niyo na yung G clef. Next, let's go to F clef. Let's proceed to F clef muna tayo. Bass na tayo, bass. For the bass, what's the note? Dang, dang, dang. If this is F line, this is G line, second line. F line is your fourth line sa F clef. So F or fa. So what note is this? Kasi ganito nga, you give the pitch name, letter names, pitch names, letter names. Sagot?
G.
Very good. It's G. This is G. While the next one is pitch name, letter. This is G or sol.
D.
D, dog.
D.
As in dog,
Yeah.
letter D. Hindi siya F, it's wrong. Okay? The correct answer is D, dog. Next, we have tatlong ledger line, 3 ledger lines below the stop of F clef. The answer is ding, 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 ding. That is A. Ang tagal. So, meaning, kailangan nyo mag-practice. Okay? Guys, dalawa lang ang naririnig kong sumasagot. Yung iba nanonood na lang. Oh? So, I want you to challenge yourself. Please, try. Gawin nyo lang. Doon. Pwede kayong mag-download naman dito sa Google eh. Then you try to master how to read basic notes. Okay? So, yan. Then we have here, next note.
E.
Eagle. E. Yan. Letter E. Or in phone names, it is me. Eagle or me. Next, we have here
D.
D.
Dog.
The same. The same sa second measure dito. Second measure and the fifth measure is the same. And then here, anong sagot? Anong sagot? Last 10 minutes. Anong sagot dito? It is re. Then pag may isang ledger line pa, that is already the do. Example pa tayo ng lower do dito? Wala. Itong third line, that is la or A. Or pag nandito siya sa second line, that is lower do sa F clef. Okay? So ibaba mo pa yung isa with the ledger line, that is do. And then we have D. D, the same D or re. D or re. And then we have here G.
G.
G or sol. Yan. Guys, take note. Iba ang, ilang beses ko na sinasabi ha? The note reading of the fourth line of G clef is different from the fourth line of F clef. So before you answer, tingnan nyo muna yung clef symbol. It might be correct. Ang sagot mo dito is F. Pag F ang sagot mo dito, tama yon. If you are in a F clef, kasi F line yun, no? Fourth line, F line. Pero pag the given question is G clef, your G line is your basis, second line, G line, fourth line is your F line pagdating sa basic. Yun lang naman yung, so we're just doing a basic analysis and then Next. Read the notes properly. Wait lang. May mali dito ah. Bakit lumiit to? Okay, wait. Punta tayo dito sa may... Tapanan na ngayon. Ayun nga. Oops, talang lumalaki. Okay. Okay, dito tayo sa note reading assessment. I want you to answer the assignment, note reading. Ba't hindi siya lumalabas? So read the notes on the stuff and write your answer on the given numbers below. By the way, anong isasagot nyo? Which name, numerical name, tone names. I want you to give the tone names. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Again. Anyway, i-edit ko ito mamaya para ilagay natin na you answer it with the tone names para kung sakali, no? And then, of course, this is a 10 items, 10 notes, and then may corresponding. I think, nandito yata yung pan eh. Bakit kaya pan? Dapat lalabas dito eh. Or you can download it. Wait. Ayun, lumabas. Okay. Zoom natin. Okay, you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want you to identify the notes. Then ilagay nyo na yung sagot nyo dun sa baba. Okay? So 2.6, ano to? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. What is your answer in number 1? What's number 2? Number 3, 4. So take note of the notes properly. Okay? So that is 2 points each. So you have to read the notes properly using tone names. Okay? Using tone names. Then ilagay nyo lang yung sagot nyo dito. Yan o. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 20 points. 2 points each. I-edit ko to mamaya. Content. So you can use the tone names. Baka mamaya kasi may maglagay ng, although pag naglagay kayo, pero mas maganda kapag you know how to classify the names, whether tone names, speech names, or numerical. So what's given, actually i-edit ko na siya ngayon para makita nyo. Wait. Oh, connection is unstable. My God. Wait. Read the notes on the stuff and write your answer on the given numbers below using tone names. Yan. Save ko na. Okay. Okay, so there you go. So read the notes on the stuff and write your answers on the given numbers below using tone names or SOFA syllable. 10 points or 10 items, 2 points each, total of 20 points. So tingnan nyo lang yung PDF, okay? Nasend ko naman ulit yung PDF, pero pati siya lumalabas. Or kailangan nyo i-click para pag clinic nyo na, saka lalabas. Kailangan nyo i-click yung PDF file. Yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So that goes with our lessons for pitch, melody, rhythm, and as well as dynamics. Then the rest will be more complicated kaya mas hiniwalay ko siya. So mas hindi natin pwedeng itakal kasi kulang. Unlike with face-to-face, talagang tayo. If this is a 4 class face-to-face, talagang 4 hours, mali-lecture natin. But we only have, first, problema din natin yung internet, just like me. Sabi nyo nga, para akong nawawala. So, do you have any questions with our module 2 for today? Questions? For clarification? So technically, dalawa lang gagawin nyo. You have note reading, you answer this one, assessment, and your first prior knowledge. From your prior knowledge, what is the importance of note reading? Kumbaga, ano lang to? Simple recitation. Ito. Naglalak yung aking internet. Bakit eh? Click ko siya. Yun. How important is note reading? Then you write down your, oh, may mga sumagot na. Si Dayaw, Michelle, sumagot na siya. So, ayun guys. So, do you have any questions with our topic for module 2? Or clarification?
None, sir.
Okay, I'll end the recording.
Sir, ako.
Oh, yes. Question.
Sir, hindi dito sa module pero sa program.
Sa program. Later yan.
Oo,
Kaya
sir.
i-stop ko muna yung recording. We can talk about the program already. Okay, so pag wala ng questions, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that ends our module 2. All right. Then
Hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.